Adolf Hitler's name evokes a visceral reaction even decades after his death. His legacy is a haunting reminder of the depths of human cruelty and the catastrophic consequences of unchecked power. He remains one of history's most controversial figures, forever linked to the horrors of the Holocaust and the devastation of World War II. The sheer scale of the atrocities committed under his regime is almost unimaginable. His rise to power, fueled by economic instability, nationalistic fervour, and a twisted ideology, serves as a chilling reminder of the fragility of peace and the dangers of unchecked extremism. The desperation of the German people during the Great Depression created fertile ground for his radical ideas to take root. Understanding Hitler's life, his ascent to power, and his catastrophic decisions is crucial to preventing similar tragedies in the future. His speeches, filled with hate and propaganda, manipulated the masses and led to the implementation of brutal policies. Hitler's legacy is one of immense suffering and destruction. The war he instigated left cities in ruins and millions of lives shattered. Millions perished under his reign of terror, victims of his genocidal policies and relentless pursuit of world domination. The ghettos, concentration camps and mass graves stand as stark reminders of the human cost of his ambitions. His actions left Europe in ruins, forever altering the political landscape of the world. The aftermath of the war saw the redrawing of borders and the emergence of new political ideologies. However, amidst the darkness, stories of resistance and resilience emerged, demonstrating the indomitable spirit of those who opposed him. Brave individuals risked their lives to save others, showing that even in the darkest times, humanity can shine through. By studying Hitler, we confront the darkest chapters of human history and learn valuable lessons about the importance of tolerance, the dangers of unchecked power, and the need to safeguard democratic values. These lessons are crucial in ensuring that such a tragedy never happens again. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, Austria, a small town on the border of Germany and Austria. His father, Alois Hitler, was a customs official known for his strict demeanour. His mother, Clara Polzel, was a devout Catholic who doted on her son. Hitler's childhood was marked by family conflicts and academic struggles. He clashed frequently with his authoritarian father and displayed little interest in his formal education, dropping out of secondary school at the age of 16. Despite his lack of academic success, Hitler harbored dreams of becoming an artist. He spent his late teens and early 20s drifting between Vienna and Munich, seeking admission to prestigious art academies. However, his applications were repeatedly rejected, leaving him disillusioned and impoverished. This period of hardship and rejection deeply impacted Hitler's worldview, fostering resentment and a sense of alienation that would later manifest in his political ideology. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 proved to be a monumental turning point in Hitler's life, altering his path forever. Eager to prove himself and driven by a fervent sense of duty, he volunteered for the German army, serving as a dispatch runner on the Western Front, a role that required both bravery and resilience. He experienced the brutality of trench warfare firsthand, witnessing the horrors of combat up close and enduring the loss of comrades. The relentless bombardments, the mud, and the constant threat of death left an indelible mark on him. Hitler's wartime service instilled in him a deep sense of German nationalism and a fervent belief in the superiority of the German people. This period solidified his views on loyalty, sacrifice, and the perceived destiny of Germany. Germany's defeat in 1918 left Hitler devastated and embittered. The sense of betrayal and loss he felt was profound, and it fueled his later actions. He saw the Treaty of Versailles, which imposed harsh penalties on Germany, as a national humiliation. He blamed the Weimar Republic, the new German government, for accepting its harsh terms, viewing them as traitors to the nation. Convinced that Germany had been stabbed in the back by internal enemies, particularly Jews and communists, he held them responsible for the country's downfall. This belief became an obsession, shaping his worldview. These beliefs, rooted in deep-seated resentment and fueled by conspiracy theories, would form the foundation of his political ideology. They would drive his actions and decisions in the years to come, leading to one of the darkest chapters in human history. Section 4: Rise of the Nazi Party from beer halls to power. After the war, Hitler returned to Munich, where he joined the German Workers' Party, a small fringe group that shared his nationalist and anti-Semitic views. This group was one of many that emerged in the chaotic post-war period, each vying for influence in a country reeling from defeat and economic hardship. Recognizing his talent for public speaking, the party leaders encouraged him to hone his skills at rallies and meetings. Hitler's speeches were marked by their emotional intensity and his ability to connect with the frustrations of his audience. Hitler's charisma and fiery rhetoric, combined with his ability to tap into the anger and resentment felt by many Germans, quickly made him the party's most prominent figure. His speeches often focused on themes of betrayal, humiliation, and the need for a strong, unified Germany. In 1921, he assumed leadership of the party, which was renamed the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or Nazi Party. Under his leadership, the party began to grow, attracting members who were drawn to its radical ideas and promises of national rejuvenation. The early 1920s were a turbulent time in Germany. The country was grappling with the aftermath of World War I, including the harsh terms of the Treaty of Versailles, which many Germans felt was unjust and humiliating. The Weimar Republic struggled to cope with economic chaos, political instability, and social unrest. Hyperinflation wiped out savings, unemployment soared, and political violence became a common occurrence. The Nazi Party, with its message of national revival and its scapegoating of Jews and other minorities, found a receptive audience among those disillusioned with the status quo. Their propaganda was designed to exploit the fears and prejudices of the population. Hitler capitalized on this discontent, skillfully exploiting people's fears and grievances to build support for his party. He promised to overturn the Treaty of Versailles, restore Germany's lost territories, and create a new, powerful German state. He organized mass rallies adorned with swastikas and Nazi banners, where he delivered impassioned speeches promising to restore Germany to its former glory. These rallies were meticulously staged to create a sense of unity and purpose, drawing in thousands of supporters who were eager for change. Section 5: The Propaganda Machine, Shaping Public Opinion. Propaganda played a crucial role in the Nazi Party's rise to power. Hitler and his Minister of Propaganda, Joseph Goebbels, understood the power of mass communication and used it masterfully to shape public opinion. They controlled the press, radio, and film industries, using them to disseminate Nazi ideology and suppress dissenting voices. Newspapers and radio broadcasts were filled with anti-Semitic diatribes, glorification of the Nazi Party, and demonization of political opponents. The Nazis were masters of spectacle and symbolism. They organized massive rallies and parades designed to evoke a sense of national unity and awe. These events, often held at night, featured torchlight processions, stirring music, and dramatic speeches by Hitler. The swastika, an ancient symbol co-opted by the Nazis, became ubiquitous, appearing on flags, armbands, and posters. Through these carefully orchestrated displays, the Nazis created a powerful and seductive image of a resurgent Germany under their leadership.